If the choice is to be attached to your peak experiences, your awakenings, or your misery, your darkness, your confusion, what would you choose? As you become more mature, you realize that who you are is beyond good and bad, beyond duality, and beyond past experiences. Then you do not need to share about your peak experiences any longer. But when you are on the journey, please do. Focus on the light rather than on the darkness. It's also true that you need to detach from your attachments, and that is an ongoing process, moment to moment. You detach from anything that defines you, who you are. Yes, I had feelings of darkness 10 minutes ago. Yes, I had a glimpse 2 hours ago. Who cares? I am beyond both good and bad. I am beyond feelings. I am beyond momentary experiences. There is nothing to hold on to. So you detach and detach and detach. And then you realize that you have become attached to your detachments. You're still doing something instead of just being. But it's nothing wrong. It's just a natural part of the process. You cannot jump from being totally unconscious to I am that. Yes, you can have a near-death experience. Then you know that there is no death. Then you are so-called enlightened. But there are many other aspects of life that needs to be healed in your body to fully embrace and live your enlightenment. Depending where you are at on this journey, there is a different solution. You just have to be true to yourself and see what works. To do nothing when action is needed is not going to help you. That would just postpone your awakening. To do something when you need to do nothing, that will also postpone your awakening. You just have to be ruthlessly honest to yourself. Yes, David, you are going to die. One day you will die physically. Death is for sure. Enlightenment is to die before you die. Everything that you have based yourself as this is who I am will have to die. The whole journey is to peel off all layers until you come to the center. Then you have arrived. Then you realize that you are nobody. When you are nobody, you're also everybody. The mind will again and again insist that you are somebody, until it finally gives up and says, okay, I'm ready to be empty. Then the mind realizes that it was not so bad after all. It's more or less like a computer with a lot of different programs and viruses that has to be removed. The removing happens by seeing, by understanding. And the world is full of mirrors, so you can see all your programming, all your viruses. But at the end, when you've done your homework, it's a brand new computer, unpolluted, clean, and recovered. Now it is important to know that the body and the mind work together. All the tensions, all the restlessness, all the blockages in the body has to go. If you empty your body, your mind will be emptied automatically. And vice versa. With time the body will become receptive and new. You will become like a newborn baby, innocent and childlike, feeling that every moment is new. Doubt and fear belongs to the mind. Don't pay any attention to them. Just show them who is in charge. The real you. If you like reading and want an intellectual understanding of this business, I can highly recommend Neale Donald Walsch books, Conversation, Friendship and Communion with God. In one way, it's good to have an intellectual understanding, so the mind can relax and trust. On the other hand, enlightenment is about going beyond the mind, and then all the intellectual ideas about enlightenment are useless. And yes, there is a way to accelerate the process. Be total. Be focused. Do everything. Use all the tools and all the teachers. Take part in retreats. Mix as many as you like. And go deep with the one you are attracted to. You are going to die anyway. How can anyone live on this planet and miss out on the opportunity to be a Buddha? 2000 years ago it was not so easy. But now, everything is available. Go for it. It does not help you to know that at the end you will do nothing. You will give up. First you will have to show that you are worthy of it. First you will have to do your homework. And yes, grace will arrive, but it does not come cheap. Every cell of your body has to be reawakened. Every part of your mind has to be seen, accepted, understood, and cleansed. It is simple, but it needs dedication and devotion to truth. You just have to peel off every layer since you came to the planet. Everything that your parents, your relatives, your teachers, your society stuffed into your body-mind mechanism. It is possible for anyone who has that one longing. You want me to share about the big moment, the crucial moment? There has been millions of big moments in my life. They have all led up to the one I am today. They have all been important or unimportant, however you want to put it. On one level it's fascinating how evolution happens within one body-mind organism, how the whole game has been played out. I tell you, I have loved all of it, all the drama, the hide and seek. On a little higher level, 50 years on this planet is absolutely nothing. Knowing the eternal self, 50 years of this moment, who cares? Past is past. It is in this moment that life exists. Okay, David, it's good that you ask questions, and I try to explain things through the mind. That's the tool we have, until we just sit in silence, doing nothing, as the good old Buddha said. With love, Ananta. Beloved David, the deeper you go, the more alone you will be, but you will love your aloneness. Being alone means being alone, being all one. Being all one. Even the words hide the truth. Alone, all one. Not much difference, but it makes the whole difference in the world. How can one be bored or lonely if one is all one? It's not possible. Loneliness and boredom belongs to the mind. So when you're lonely and bored, you have again come into the clutches of the mind. As you raise your consciousness, moving towards the top of the mountain, you will not meet many people. The